Final Fantasy XIV Online, where last time we continued to try to bring life back to the first, more specifically into the wastes, which we have successfully brought water, earth was one of them, and now lightning. So, in specific areas, and hopefully it's going to spread out more. Alright, let's talk to people. Also, I do want to continue my class quest as well, so I might do that before I do anything raid-related. One plan fails to achieve the desired effect, so you move on to the next with minimal brooding and prattling. It seems we're finally learning. I'm not sure what I was expecting to see after restoring the lightning element, but I did feel a little disheartened. Still, as Thankred and Euron J say, there are changes taking place, even if they're not immediately obvious. Much as I bemoan Euron J's long-winded explanations, we'd be lost without him. To take care of all the ethereal science and whatnot. Obviously, I'm quite sparing with my praise, as I wouldn't want it to go to his head. Alright, Euron, let's get this at least accepted, that way I can get here quickly. Ere we set out once more, might I ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is meant to fall? It's an Halligan conspiracy! I suppose so. Then thou shalt have difficulty understanding the explanation to come. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation: water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate from the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne by the wind high into the firmament, where it doth condense as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain. It seems we need wind aspected aether to create more clouds. That it hasn't rained yet must mean there aren't enough. I was expecting fire, but wind works too. Even before that, we need fire aspected aether to make the water evaporate. Seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw out both elements together? Oh no! Gaia, no! Gaia, don't suggest that! Hi now! Oh no! How are you doing? You suggesting that Shen fight two deiform entities, each one as deadly as Ramu, at the same time? Do you realize how absurd that is? And yet, 'tis a notion that doth warrant further consideration. But, oh, you can't be serious. Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental wheel I did show to you in the bookman's shelves. Think. Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces. The ensuing battle shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Shent hath ever faced. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seek. I'm glad to see you. I'm not so happy about the game's suggestion of what I should be doing right now. I hope you've been doing well. Oh, so perhaps it's not so absurd after all, eh, Thankred? Sass between the two. I wouldn't dream of questioning Euron J's grasp of the science behind it. My concern is for the burden this would place not only on Shent, but Rin as well. True. What do you both make of the plan? If Yonjay thinks it'll work, I'm willing to give it a try. Damn it, not giving me a chance to be like, no. As long as you know what you're letting yourself in for, you're gonna need all your strength, so see that you get plenty of rest. Gaia? Okay, so we're good with that. Speak with Rin. I'm going to port back to Corthus, and we're going to do the thing. Yes, no. Pelletort me there, please.
I'm sorry though, Mal, if you thought that I was saying oh no to you, that wasn't my intent. I'm sorry. I do hope you and your studies have been doing well though. I'm not. Gosh darn it. I don't know what you talked about, biggest hater. I'm rooting for you, gosh darn it. Take the compliment, damn it! No. I'm kidding. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
There you are, Shent. My prize repast. Come forward. Come out and fight, monster. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't trust. Oh. Oh. I can smell it. Your fear. Your hatred. Your tender marbled soul. My masterpiece. Ripe for the slaughter. I'll savor every bite. Strip the flesh from you. Ah! Couldn't even finish it. Dang it. How I hungered. How I thirsted. Enraptured by the thought of your sweet essence trickling down my throat. Can we just fight now? Please? I just want to fight. Never have I suffered so in waiting, but in beholding your magnificence, I see it was worth every agonizing pang. I do not expect you to leap into my maw willingly, nor do I desire it. I want you to writhe and struggle until your dying breath. So, okay, good, we're fighting now. Bring it on, Orcus! I've awaited this feast for far too long. I think I should just go straight to the main course. Woo! Thank you. Again. No, thank you. Pig squirms and writhes. Stay still and let the chef's blade finish the job. I'd rather not. Creepy! Oh, I didn't see them coming. Alright. We killed the goopy things. Ah, I see. Let's not stand in that. Oh! Cinematic time. Very good. Defiance becomes you. Though it begins to bore me. A noise, rather. 'Tis past time you bared your belly for my blade. Pray sole purpose is to satisfy. Throw it to her! My word, your aim is terrible. Oh! Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ow! There should be nothing left of you. Should have learned to chew your food more thoroughly. Fools, the both of you. I won't die so easily. That's a little much. I want it to be easy. Very well. Meat is all the more delicious when it is tenderized. taste of his own vile medicine should rip his soul out. Woo! Just worry about Orcish. I'll take care of the rest. Crap. Uh-oh. Alright, we got him. We're good. No. Yes. Die. Sends now, Orcus. Wait, let me. This has been a long time coming. Dripping with fear, boiled in hatred, I can still smell its exquisite aroma. It's done. Let's get back to headquarters, Shent. Nice. Boss, Shent. Sorry for causing you all no end of worry. In tracking me down, you risked life and limb, and for that I thank you. All of you. We didn't risk anything. We just sat here praying until you and Shent walked through that door. Don't be so hard on yourself, lass. I know each and every one of you would have joined him if he hadn't talked some sense into you. We owe you our lives, boss. We'd owed it to you to return the favor. You're more than I deserve. Who forces them they hold dear into a personal vendetta? Who leads family to their death? Arnegus was no fool. He knew and accepted the risks. He placed his faith in you because he believed Orcus had to be stopped. And he was right. There'll be no more victims to mourn. He helped you to achieve that victory. It'll be enough for him, and it'll be enough for me. You're right. This ain't the time for sulking. Arnegus would be the first to tell me that. Now's the time to honor his sacrifice. To toast those we have lost, those still by our sides. And to thank the brave souls that led us here. That means you, Shent. Much as I'd like to take credit for Orcus' demise, it was a long and bloody road, but this marks the end of your first assignment as a Reaper. And what an assignment it was, eh? You might not be Guardian, but you tackled your task with a singular resolve that had impressed the most hardened soldier. I'm proud to call you family. We may have founded the lemurs to provide a home for wayward Garleans, but we're not so different, Garleans and Eorzeans. No great revelation, that, but moments like these help to put it all in perspective. This family was a dream that gave us the strength to survive in a strange land. But the beautiful thing about dreams, if you ask me, is that they can change. They can get better. So I say that from this day forward, the lemurs will be united not by origin, but by purpose. Brothers and sisters bound by shared convictions. I don't think anyone will object to that, boss. The lemurs are ready to welcome people of all stripes. Starting with you, Shent. Though it was all but official already, eh? Aye, here's to the birth of a new family, brother. Aww. What a day it's been, eh? Hope it'll be a while yet before I have occasion to yammer on that much again. Too much talking is liable to put me in a sentimental mood, or worse, make me dewy-eyed. So let's leave it at that, eh? You ever get weary from the weight of the world on your shoulders? Know that our doors will always be open. And if you need an ear to bend, a shoulder to weep on, or a stiff bottle to jump inside, I'll be right here, brother. Whoa, Shroud Gauge. Allows for Shroud Gauge accumulation upon the landing of gibbet, gallows, or guillotine. Shroud offers your flesh as a vessel for your avatar, gaining maximum stacks of Lemur Shroud. Duration 30 seconds. Certain actions cannot be executed while playing host to your avatar. Shroud gauge cost 50. But wait, there's more. As your avatar sups upon the souls of fallen foes, your blood is something happens. Action learned in Shroud. Death gauge and soul gauge unlocked and updated. Whoa, now I have 2 gauges. The Shroud gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills. With sufficient energy stored in the gauge, you can execute and Shroud. The soul gauge can be filled via the execution of certain weapon skills, or by defeating enemies afflicted with Death's Design. With sufficient souls stored in the gauge, you can execute actions such as Bloodstock, Grim Swath, or Gluttony. Death gauge. Stacks of Lemur Shroud can be consumed to execute Void Reaping, or Communio. Acquired at level 90. Alright. To view the job gauge description at any time from the Actions Traits menu. So, I need to have this somewhere where I can just execute it at will. All things considered, Arnigus left some shoes that's proven hard to fill, and we found ourselves with less skill at hand than we're accustomed to. Herman's doing all she can, bless her heart, as much as she claims to hate using her head. She's shown a sharp mind for trade, thanks to our cerulean business of getting back on track. Arnicus's wife is making do, you'll be glad to hear. She's running her own stall and doing a fine job at it by all counts. I just hope that if anyone in the family needs my help, I'll be around to give them what they need. Alright, cool. Go back to Rin. Stand all this waiting around. Having grown up in Yomor, I'm used to only living for the moment. We never had any reason to concern ourselves with later, tomorrow, the future, and so on. Those things simply didn't matter. But after Lord Vothry disappeared and the night returned, everyone in Yulmore started thinking differently. I was only there for a short time with Thancred. I can't believe how much it has changed. It was almost as though under Lord Vothry's rule, time had stopped moving altogether. And when it ended, life went back to how it was supposed to have been. They realized they had their whole lives ahead of them to make plans and look forward to a new day. Feels like I'm the only one who can't move on, as if I'm still stuck in the past. It's worse, I can barely remember any of it. Even so, I can't stand the way they act as if the past never happened, choosing to forget it all. I'd rather Rin keep her mind on her work here than worry about Gaia. Mind you, it might be better for them to clear the air before we go any further. I have selected a location in which wind and fire aspected aether lie dormant, though I shall wait until Rin hath completed her preparations ere I dispense with the particulars. You okay? Seems Rin is reluctant to air her concerns. Were you to rally her spirits, she may become more willing to talk. Rally. Come on, Rin, you got this! Come on, talk to us! Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden while I've got other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see. The truth is that apart from Alize and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. It's not my place to intrude. I should probably just leave her be until we finish restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. Seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we're all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone, and she'll come around eventually. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has the gift of gab. You'll know what to say. Yonjay can talk the hind legs off a behemoth. Why not ask him? Thancred has the gift of gab. I'm afraid that since arriving in the First, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals. I haven't a clue what young woman like Kaya would be interested in. That's given me an idea. I'll start with some small talk and go from there. Actually, since before she's even woken up, I've been asking Lena about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see. So that's what you were doing. So I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarian citizenry. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key. Speaking from experience by any chance? Calling him out. Oh, gosh. But what do you mean? Lessons learned from days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. You couldn't help yourself, could you? Alright, Bankred. Your secret's safe with me. May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the First, which includes you and Gaia. Well, it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty. If you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on. She's waiting for you. Alright. Wish me luck. Good luck, kid. Rain is ready to approach the decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You best observe this conversation from within earshot. So we're gonna eavesdrop, eh? Mm-hmm. Instead of bothering me when I'm obviously not in the mood to talk, why don't you get back to work? Uh-oh. She looks like she's got a lot on her mind. Maybe now's not such a good time. What was that? Rain is ready to approach the decidedly unapproachable guy. You had best observe from a distance. Bankred may have taken on the role of being a surrogate father, but I have of late become something of a mentor to her. Largely instilling what knowledge I can of ethereal sciences, or attentive student thou shalt seldom find. It's when Rin and I face our problems together that it truly feels like we're family, or at least what I imagine it would be like. I suppose we both grew up without our birth parents to guide us, but I think we turned out rather well given the circumstances. I wonder if this is the kind of bond that Flahameen shared with Nymphelia. Am I just gonna be doing squats? Shen! Do something better than that. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. I can wait till later. Get the background. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? So what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. No, stop the squats. But would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? She was not expecting that. Like, yeah. Damn it, I'm... The eavesdropping trios cracked me up. What? Coffee biscuits. They serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought that maybe once we're finished our work here, you and I could go there together. Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuits. Yes, they're light and crispy, and when you dip them into the coffee, they go all nice and squidgy. I don't know about the word squidgy. I don't like that word. Squidgy. Uh-oh. The only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want, when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come. And then another. and another. Life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see. Shut up. You think you know me? Even I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I'll never be free. Then we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss, and I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how your Morans treated you, the precious Oracle of Light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life. But instead you're flying around in a great sin-eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end. But if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Damn. Gaia! Oh, I surmised that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. But this isn't gonna be great for Rin's state of mind. Not you as well. Look, I've had enough small talk to last me a lifetime, so don't even bother. I believe you have a job to do, yes. But be quick about it. Rin is looking a bit down in the doldrums. You let me worry about that. We can't allow anything to interfere with whatever goes on in your mind when something goes primals. I think we both rested long enough. Let's get started, shall we? According to plan. Oh, Rin. I'm liking this fight less and less. To defeat the deformed manifestation of both wind and fire shall require every last mode of thy strength. That thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summon. Where are we going this time now, Jay? The place called Ashfall. Thus satisfy our requirements, I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while at nightfall slicing winds and tearing the roots. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I draw out the elements. Rin, dear, may I remind thee that the focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. Whatsoever it is that cometh, thou must be better for acknowledgement. Yes, you're right, folks. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. As well, may thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength. It's time. I'll begin drawing out wind and fire in equal measure. Shent, we'll only get one chance at this, so let's make it count. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit rage through your mind. The combination of the two. Eden's verse Fur. Now accessible. Oh, here we go. I wonder what sort of hellish beasts you crouched in this time. It's been since our encounter with Ifrit and his Malj followers. My studies indicate that no equivalent of Garuda's servants, the Axle, are present here on the first. My hypothesis as to the reason why can perhaps wait for another time. Furor. According to Euron J, the elements of fire and wind must be restored simultaneously to successfully complete the cycle of rainfall and evaporation. Fortunately for you, this equates to facing the combined might of a pair of raging primals. Images of the ferocious Ifrit and the maniacal Garuda are made flesh. You steel yourself from that. Hooray! Let's go talk with Hildebrand for a bit. Let's talk with Hildy. Oh, Hildy. Where are you, Hildebrand? Oh god, it's over 1,000. Actually... let's go to Limza. That's at least a bit cheaper. First Yojimbo, then the wolf burglar, now Shigray. So much quieter when it's just the three of us. What a miscarriage of justice to see that our Shigray spirited away like a common criminal. Complete disregard for the extenuating circumstances. It falls to us to find a way to right this wrong, but there's no place to devise a plan. To Kugane, my friends.
Sounds lonely without everyone else around to help. They're doing alright.
Oh, my good man, I hardly know where to begin. Ever since our return, I have been racking my brain trying to conceive of a means by which we might free Shigure from his predicament, but to no avail. By absconding with the sword, the wolf burglar hath done us no favors, and yet I do not think his tale of the samurai and Akabono was a lie. My keen inspector's sense tells me that the many threads of this tale are converging upon a single point not far from now, in which all truths shall be laid bare for all to see. Core, that's what I like to hear, and I agree. I don't think the wolf burglar is bad at all. Once the Seki Segumi realize that, they're sure to let Shigure off the hook, don't you think? I most certainly do, Nashu. Furthermore, I say that to hasten this most desirous of resolutions, I must begin investigating Master Akabono at once. Hold the fort while I'm gone, my stalwart assistant. Yes, sir, Inspector. I don't know what he's about, but I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Give me money. Bye. Bye, Hilde. Uh-oh. I suppose this day was bound to come. No matter. Soon there will be nothing in this world beyond my grasp. Next time on Hildebrand. Hildebrand will return in The Past is Never Past. He's behind bars! So is the stalker. See you, Inspector. Is the picture gonna fall off? No? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Like a moth to the flame. But why else would you come, if not for Nashu Makaraka and the Inspector Hildebrand's shenanigans? It's true, I do like the shenanigans. Oh, where in the world could he be? Yo! Oh, it's you! I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildebrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? Nope, not seen him. Oh, ever since Shigure got detained by the Seki Sugumi, the inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akabono, but to no avail. Oh, yeah? There he is. Welcome back. Never fear, my faithful assistants. I have returned. Well, here we go. Oh, God, this is gonna be painful. Hey, 2 DPSs. Let's do this. My God. Here we go. Full party. fire. What a great combination. Oh god. It worked. Both.
Both wind and fire have answered the call. Green, are you alright?
Garuda and Ifrit. Hairdo's a fury. This is gonna suck. Oh. I don't know what this is. Oh! God, it hurts. Okay. Oh, we do need this. Do we need this? I don't know if we need that. Oh, fun. Oh, actually, Garuda's about out. Okay. Oh, hi, Ifrit. Oh, okay, good. I knew I didn't like that. Ow, ow. Get out of that. Okay, yep. That I did. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, so not so easily missed. Oh, together? Oh, together. Oh, no. By raging wind and guilt and claim we are born anew. Oh, fusion! Fusion, huh? Oh, oh. Whoa. Oh god! I am Raktakasa. He who... I didn't read that. He who did something. He who soareth on wings of crimson. Oh! Nice! Okay. Except, yes. Now my stuff's gone. That's just sad. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Damn it, no! Ah, damn it. I hate it. Oh, it's over? Okay. I have to do that another time in order to get that, I feel. But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Oh, I did not notice the chink. Still, this should help now. Now we have most of the elements. Okay. For a moment, I thought Rin had lost control of the Aether. Luckily, we managed to avoid any major disasters, from what I can tell. That two such ferocious beings should meld into such a single entity is frightful indeed. Further research must needs be performed to fully comprehend this unexpected phenomenon. Combining the contrasting powers of different primals, that seems an awful lot like the Ultima weapon. In any case, I'm pleased to see that you were as successful here as you were at the Praetorium. That was incredible! I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. I suppose the main thing is that we're now two elements closer to restoring the Aether of the Empty. Let's go and see what difference it's made. Oh, a battle dance. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. I like the look of the crystal more than I do the look of the primal. Actually worked just like your Anji said it would. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Is something the matter? One more element and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family. Nothing. world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me back my life, damn you. I still hunger. Oh. Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. You are. I am. Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Recall your memories. Fulfill your destiny. How? I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me! The sound of falling rain. Your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Damn. Ooh, money. Nice. Hi. Just get it over with, would you? Poor Gaia. If the fairy lives inside her, why would it let her suffer like this? I wish there was something we could do to help. Pray beyond thy God, my friend. Gaia may yet relinquish control to the voice within. Tancred is looking particularly chipper despite the heavy rainfall. Ice. Well, this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for. The novelty of standing outside in the rain Gaia is looking a bit under the weather. Let's continue this conversation in Eden's core. What does it want? Why won't it tell me? Not sure what's going on with Gaia, but it's certainly a cause for concern. Perhaps this is the fairy making itself known. Now that I think about it, I don't really know all that much about Eden. Since we need to find out how it's connected to Gaia, I should try to understand it at a deeper level. To be honest, there isn't much else I can do. Yonjay. We set forth to restore the element of ice. I will discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Just tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the empty back to the way it was before the flood? Well, none can say for certain. The change we have observed at points of ethereal intersection doth give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform and, in the decades to come, regain a semblance of its former state. Decades? I don't think you've quite grasped the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Ophelia hadn't stopped us. Even if Rin has inherited her blessing, things like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaits those of generations yet to come. You do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see. Well, here I am, so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. For so long I've listened to that voice, telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed, but I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Ren's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster. It's no wonder they left me. Mother, father. Next it'll be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been. Alone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gaia, is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans. No, it's you I'm worried about. Bryn, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, alright? Something's wrong, I know it. That much is clear. If we have a repeat of her first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void-sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Gaia is doing, Yonjay and I will stay with Bryn. Okay. I'm worried about her too. Oh, this isn't a good setting for this. Oh no! My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood? What does it mean? Pardon me. No, it can't be. Is this what it's been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. Ah! What is this? Oh. The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. The cursed pawn of light are drawn to it, like moths to flame. Sin Eaters. Oh. Shit. Ren senses Sin Eaters. What's happening? There's a lot of Sin Eaters up here. Not great. Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside. Quickly now. Oh! What entity is this that should hold a horde of Sin Eaters in its thrall? To what end? She is unconscious. She's in a bad way, but at least she doesn't seem to have lost control. Bum, 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 bum. What happened to her? That's a concern for later. First we must deal with those Sin Eaters. orders. Shunt, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard well within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile. Inverse iconoclasm now accessible. Iconoclasm. As you and your comrades prepare to restore the last of the 6 elements, Gaia's mind is suddenly seized in the grip of an unknown and malevolent force. Dark aether swirls around her and slowly coalesces into an ominous glyph, hovering high above you. From nowhere, a vast swarm of sin eaters circles around it as moths to a flame, and a voice that emanates from within the core claims to hold dominion over those creatures of fight. While its true purpose remains unknown, one thing is abundantly clear. It must be vanquished before it is allowed to place your mission in jeopardy. Join. Alright, once again... Could he be? I'm gonna skip ahead a bit with this. Unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good man. I go so far as to say that in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the dark rumors concerning Master Akabana, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Oh, but god damn it. There. Gosh, Inspector Hildebrand, even in the Far East, you've got yourself a following. Can I see it? Certainly, Nashu. That's interesting. It's definitely not written by Hingen, but they don't seem to be too good with their Yorzian letters. Yes, something of light. You who seeks the strongest of swords, the Saburo Sugehiro, know that I have laid claim to this most precious treasure. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. Then, the Something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only gentleman of light. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian. Bye. Bye, Hildy. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Shint? What do you think, Inspector? Inspector Hildebrand? I think he's already gone. What do you mean he up and ran off? And why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. Wait here in case he comes back. Agreed? Right then. Is that you, Shen? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle. And by pickle, I mean the ground. Yugane Ohashi lies beyond this gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded thusly by the dear but misguided Jim. Duel I must regrettably leave up to you. Oh. Well, cool.
Well, that's... God damn it.
Yes, it is. Kurana Ohashi, in the far eastern realm of Hingashi, in the pitch of the night, perched atop a ship's mast, a warrior waits. In his hand a sacred treasure, a sword without peer. Yet the enigmatic Yojimbo is a man with many secrets secreted within his many sleeves, all which he is prepared to bring to bear against this his most fearsome and radiant foe. Well. Oh gosh. Stretching. Oh goodness. am Endgame Shadowbringers. Also, hi, Tasm. How are you? Right now, I'm just waiting for some raids. Ah, shoot, I'm out of mana for those. I'm gonna have to put some more. Okay, no worries, no worries. Have a good one. I hope you enjoy. Stormblood's really good too. Glamour. Best place to buy glamour. I do need to repair my stuff as well. Ow. Time to commence! Yay! Here we go. Jesus construct, the idol of darkness.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
Damn it, alright. Oh my gosh, that's what it does. Okay, cool. Good to know. And honestly, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, I think I know. Hi. Something's coming, watch out! Oh, wait. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh.
Hey, that's not good at this.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that side, damn it. Someone just finish it!
That was rough.
Sunita's drawn to the Orc of Darkness just as she herself was drawn to Eden, first and foremost among their kind. She is still unconscious. The interior is secure. While the Eater's gone, I thought the Gaia might show some sign of improvement, but she hasn't so much as stirred.
She won't wake up. What do we do? Calm. First, we be calm. Oh, hi. Why?
What is this place? Where is everyone? So I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence, endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. Thought I couldn't stand to be around them, all their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There's no future awaiting me. Only emptiness. Those memories, they could just stay lost forever. If only this pain will leave me. Now I close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia! Mother. Father. Wake up! Understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we said we'd do? Like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits? She never said she'd go. I never... Gaia? I never agreed to anything of the sort. She ain't wrong. Aww. Oh, thank goodness, I was so worried about you. Do you have to be so loud? No. All teary-eyed. Fairy fell silent, only to be replaced by Rin's voice ringing through my head. Never thought I would be so glad to hear it. Aww. Whatever that thing was, it was able to control a vast swarm of simulators, much like Vol 3. But again, it's clearly nothing like a light warden. In any case, it's gone now. I just hope it stays gone. Though Gaia hath regained consciousness, I surmise that it shall be some time before she is fully recovered from her ordeal. We still don't know exactly what happened, but at least the danger's past for now. Gaia's recent ordeals have left her rather more subdued than usual. You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on with what you came to do.
Well, thank you for letting us know we can do that.
I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? I can't make any sense of them. They're only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. Ophelia. That is the first oracle of light once served Heidelin as the word of the mother. If the Oracle of Darkness is her counterpart under Zodiac, then we have best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power at first. Having thus roused, he did then fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia is still her own person. Everything alright? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget about all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think it through once the last element's restored. True. If thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva, then. Shunt is the only one here who has actually seen the Primal. Perhaps you could describe her for us. God damn it, game. Fuck you. You're gonna bring out this song when talking about Shiva. Of course, then I have to go for she and the Great Worm Rasavalgar shared an undying bond. But again, I want to mention Ysael too. Fuck. She and Rasavalgar shared an undying bond. To find a kindred spirit in such an ancient and fearsome creature, I can hardly imagine what sort of person she must have been. The long-since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Ysael, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that self-same cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal. So she was able to control it herself? Not getting any funny ideas, are you? Just thinking aloud, that's all. Anyway, we'd best get going. Our journey layeth to a great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty. I'll get us there as quickly as I can. It's time to draw out the Aether. I was thinking. Eh? That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. The frick you talking about? Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is most strongly aligned to light. I'll need to get close and use my abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out, so that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. There we go. Thank you. Absolutely out of the question. Have you forgotten what Shen does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as he and Rin beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the Aether only returns to the Empty once the creature's been slain, although it seems you haven't taken that into consideration yet. Presumably, there's a safe way to disperse it, but it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Rin. But it's not as bad as it sounds. A deiform entity as volatile as the primals we have previously previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that, in her role as Conduit, Rin would be hard-pressed to retain control. Gent would have no recourse but to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life would be forfeit. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. But I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. We never had to take risks like this for the other elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on the Aether, just like other Sin Eaters, it would undo all of our hard work. It is a disconcerting eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed. I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were during the Flood, or following it. But if I train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the Aether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If it all goes wrong, then what? I know this all sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it has been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith, in ourselves and in each other. I've made my feelings on the matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Shant? Are you open up this voice of reason? I'm not doing this! This is a flag right here! This No! I'll hold back as much as possible. Rin, I suppose that if you've got your heart set on this, there's no point trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear? As crystal. This is going to work. I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so. Because if the Primal takes over, I'll be fine. With all of you by my side, I know that whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us? I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind yours. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want, when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is that this is what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you. Huh? Memories of Shiva envelop your mind. I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work. Edenbur's refulgence now accessible? Alright. We can do refulgence, but I kinda wanna do this first so we can keep doing our Hildebrand quest lines while waiting for our other main story quest raids to begin. stage have been added to the Gold Saucer active from Air Force One. To coincide with this addition, the gate schedules have been updated to speak with the Gold Saucer Lieutenant and enter a square for details. Oh, that's cool. I can get voiceovers for Mahjong. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'll play some intermediate. Well, a wheat, of course. One, two, three. All right, we get rid of the 6. Bomb. Get rid of the 2. Ooh. Seven. No. One. No. Actually, let's get rid of it for a red dragon. Oh, okay, okay. We can work with that. Rather we get rid of the 6. Pass. Reachy. Uh-oh. Ah. Reachy. We'll get rid of the... Try the 8 again. Oh, another Ichi. I should have known. Mainly from me. Alright, next. We already have 4, 5, 6 for the 9. 1, 2, 3. For the 9. Already? Oh. Okay then. At least it wasn't for me. Bomb's winning right now, though. Commence. Sorry, I can't finish the game. I got a trial to do. But I guess I can play while we wait. Get rid of the... Ooh, I actually like that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yoshimbo. Kagane Ohashi. Boom, boom, boom. For far too long have I waited for this rematch. Did we fight? The Saburo Sukihira may have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained we engaged in something or other. Victory will be mine this day. Oh, that... Pardon me. There he goes. He's gone. Yes, 'tis I, the man, the myth, the legend, Gilgamesh. Oh, I don't know what this means. Oh, tiny. Oh no. Sing in the chaos. If I'm supposed to be doing something.
Owie. Oh. Well, this is fine.
This is fine. Oh, not so fine. Oh, not so fine. The healer's dead. I will not be bested again. Have at thee. Darn. Yojimbo, it is Gilgameshing time. a lot better now. Bite me. Okay. I yield! I yield! I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please. Yes. I forgive you. Jimbo Barding! Sort of chocobo armor designed to resemble the colorful bodyguard known to some as Jim. Give me that. Ah, congrats, Luna. You know what? Quick game of Mahjong, then I'm gonna call it. Air quotes, quick game. Ooh. I might be a fool. On. Pawn. No! I was building. Building. Oh well. Oh, I thought I had something there. Oh well. Wait, I am south. Okay. Wonderful, okay. Pass. Gone. Gosh darn it. Pawn. Run. Hmm. Okay. No! Frick you, Chocobo. Oh god. Oh god. That hurts a bit. Oh god damn it. Itchy. Oh, hey, Vanilla. I like Mahjong. I haven't played Mahjong in a while. Damn! I was waiting for the one. For the point of able to call. In the event of a draw, any players unable to call a winning hand must pay points to those able to call a winning hand. Me. So I still got points. Yeah, I'm just playing Mahjong because I like Mahjong.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of Mahjong before I call it. 1. Get rid of 1. Ooh, if I get a 3. 3's already been dropped, so there's only 3 left. I'll get rid of the 9. Frick it. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Get rid of the 3. Green Dragon. There's the Valentine's event this coming Tuesday. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Good to know. Yeah, I don't want that. Dragon. Another Ricci. Wonderful. Pass. There it is. We're on. At least it shouldn't be taken from me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. God, bomb. Bomb is wrecking stuff. I can get some adorable glamour and a new minigame. Excellent. Excellent. I am east. Let's get rid of the other winds. We don't need those. Spawn. Get rid of the north. Get rid of the north. Let's get rid of the bamboo. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Pawn the 5s, because I do have that. If I can get another 5, I'm definitely pawning that. Ooh, or... We're the 5. We're the bamboo. We don't need the bamboo. Shoot. We're the 8. You're the 2. That doesn't help either. Get rid of the 3. Rid of the 9. Let me look. Are there any other 9 dots on the board? I don't see any, so they could still drop. Oh wait, I see 1, so there's 1 left. Is there a 5? Oh, and I can't pick up anyone else's 5. I need to draw that 5. Crap. Yeah, I understand. Might just drop these then. Shoot. Ah, darn it. Who says I'm not? I could be planning something very wicked. Get rid of the winds. Alright. another 7. 7, 8, 9. There we go. We're the 1. Give 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where are the 8? Come on, show me some more bamboo that I don't have. I don't like that. I'm seeing a lot of 1s being dropped. Another 8. 4. Reachy. We're the 9. Alright. Now we just wait. Run! There it is. Massive. Who did I do that to? Did I do it to Bomb? That Bomb? Pinfu, Ricci, Uradura. It was. Give me your points, Bomb. Woo! Not last. I'll take it. Not last. The main thing in Mahjong, you just can't be last. I'm fine with that. Especially since I haven't actually played Mahjong in a long time. Alrighty. I know there's a way to win a Mahjong board, but I do not know how. I might need to look that up. I would like my own little private Mahjong board that I could just set up in my eventual house. I love that there's just voiceovers in this for this, voice lines. I'm fine with this, I just wish there was more. Actually, now that I think about it, let me go to the main desk, it might be there. Oh, what time is it? Alright. Let's give it a minute, and then, let me look at the main desk, and then I will call it. Where is the main desk? Ah. Oh, I have not done the... Yeah, I'll purchase one of these. I haven't purchased one in a while. Yes, please. What number are we looking for? 6? Okay, 1. 4. These are... This is a 2... Ah. What will 8 get me? 720? It's still better than what I have. No, I'm fine. I'll take an actual 720. It's better than some of these. Yes, please. Play. Still looking for a 6. That's an 8. That's a 2. 4. Let's try here. Not as good. One more time. Uno más. Do that one. 180. Alright. Woohoo. Let's see. Thank you, sir. Yeah, repair my gear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Purchase items. Oh, you have food and some table stuff. I can buy a triple triad board. I don't want a triple triad board, though. I don't don't have one, do I, already? I don't think I do. No, but I do have a lot of furnishing that I don't know what to do with. I don't want triple triad. How about you? What do you have? Oh, okay, that's what that is. I wasn't really reading it. Alright, information. No. Price claim. Music furnishing. Again, I wish I could get a little sneak peek of what I could be getting. But I guess I could always do that in my own time, too, by listening online. You get a dance pole. A billiards table, that's cool. Can we actually play billiards? Miscellaneous. Oh yeah, I can get minions. I can get the chubby chocobo. Unlucky rabbit. It has known the bitterest lows and the sweetest heights. Oh, I could get an adamantoise. Still waiting to say. I'm gonna still save up to get the blackjack though. Alright, with that, we'll end it here and pick this back up tomorrow with some more raids. Finishing up, maybe? Well, I shouldn't say that. How am I usually in there? Oh, there'll be another 4 after this one. Should be, anyway. We'll see. But until then, thank you all very much for stopping by and chatting. Thank you now. Thank you, Vanilla. I appreciate it. And good luck Tazinum in your Stormblood playthrough. You'll enjoy it. I know you will. Because it was really good. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening. I hope you have a good one. Bye, everybody.